Okay, now back with a new battery. Here's where a drive shaft had come through apparently, and there's some water. I just hosed the car off, so there's water leaking everywhere. Here's where there was some body damage on this right quarter of the crease. If you look in here, you can see a little bit of the crease there and a little hole poking through. So it wasn't too bad of damage, but they had straightened it out the best they could. And here's the roll bar. Welds aren't all booger welds or anything. They're pretty decent. They're not TIG welds, they're MIG welds. And it's done the old 6.60 style. Have chrome window moldings on the car. I believe I have ones for the front that are not installed in the car. I have those that go with the car. We have a little detail like the, I don't know if you can see it now here, but we'll come out here and go to the original American Racing decal that is on the back of the rear view mirror. Here's the wheels. This is what I was talking about, a little rust here, surface rust, not a big deal, but you know, if somebody wants to detail it up. These are original 60s torque thrust mags. The tires, and here, this is weather cracking. I said in the ad that it would probably need new tires. And here's the wheel wells. We have, they did I think a real nice job of hammering this over. See if we can, here you can see how they had hammered it over. Nice radius, it's consistent all the way around. Here, you can see that. It's very, very uniform, and they did a very nice job, I think, of doing the wheel wells. I don't know, see in here you can see it's all nice black paint and everything. It's always clear down to metal, and the car it's very nice. This is probably just dirt here from being in the burnout box and doing burnouts and stuff. It's not. It would detail up really nice. Original trunk gas filler, not much there. Here, you know, this is not rusted. If I can lift this up here, there again, it's, you know, original paint down there. When I had these out, it's very nice. We'll go ahead and open up the trunk. And original keys with the car. The Modesto license plate frame does not go with the car, as does the valve covers that are on the car. I've had both of those since I was really young. I just hosed this out, so there's a little bit of residual water in here, but this is a fuel cell. It's mounted very nicely, and this is all NHRA legal stuff. I took the spare tire well out because I don't like the way the car looks from the rear with that in there. Batteries done with 3/8 bolts, nice strap. Everything's all finished. I like to polish all the edges of my brackets and everything. Things like this, little details throughout the car. All the cables and wires all have heat shrink. None of the stay-on ends. I take and crimp them, solder, and use you know, what do you call it? Heat shrink on all my wires throughout the car, like this one, and the battery cables and everything. This is original. These aren't all beat up, the inner fender panels. In fact, this is just probably a spray can job that Paul did over the original Robin's Egg blue paint, which is here. Here's another panel that was done. I believe some hoses ran through that for the fuel pump, and I believe the fuel pump was mounted here. And